Well, it's Sunday. Um, my finger's still crap today, so I don't. I just did a bass overdub for George Shelby for something he's doing, our sax player from Phil Collins's band, and I think I got it done. But boy, it did not feel good at all. I really need to give this a couple of days to rest up. I don't know if you can see. There's just like it's kind of purple, and there's a big mess in the you know, everybody said, wear gloves. I've got gloves. I know to wear them, and I just sometimes just, you know, do it and forget, don't realize what I'm about to do to myself. But I was supposed to work with Judith Owen tomorrow, and I think we've just moved it to the end of the week, which is, she said, is good for her. Give her a little more time to prepare the stuff that we're going to be doing. So yesterday I visited the ERA project that we did. And I went through some pictures, and I have some behind the scenes of the concerts that we did in Moscow. So I thought I would just show you some of that, a little of the preparatory, and then there's one performance. I'm completely blanking on the male singer's name on this, but Rasha Ricks is the female singer on the last thing I'm going to show you, and she was one of the major singers in Syria. She now lives in Paris. Because things got just too scary for her over there. But okay, so here's this is a little of the behind the scenes. This is Eric Levy, right? I'm pointing, right? This is Eric, who wrote this, and he played guitar on it. Then Guy Prothro comes into the camera towards the end of it, and he was in charge of the fake language that was made to sound like old Latin or something, but it really is, it's a nonsensical language. And when I get the singer's name, because he sticks his face in and lets out a roar. So just check it out. This is with the orchestra rehearsing. Okay, so that is one little tidbit. Here's with the choir. So it was really cool. I mean, the orchestra and the choir were all from I think they were all lived in the Moscow area, and they just completely nailed it. And then I was sitting for this next song. I was just sitting there while it was going on. So I filmed Rasha, and I will get. It's like it wasn't Francois. He was a French opera singer, and like I said, she's Syrian. So this is the rehearsal for this piece. This was just beautiful. The song is called "I Believe," and Eric wrote it, who wrote "Era," and Andre Bocelli has covered it and stuff. A lot of people fell in love with that song. So that's the rehearsal part of it, and then here's the performance of that song with the audience. So let me get us back here. I'm looking around the camera to grab things. That's not the performance. Where is here? That was okay. I believe this is the performance. I've got the camera right in my way here. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. Clapping usually means there's an audience and finer threads. This is the Crocus Hall outside of Moscow.
One day I'll hear the laugh of children in a world where war has been won. One day I'll see men of colors sharing words of love and open your heart to those who lead you in the name of love and devotion.
Amazing singers. You know, it's just a joy to share the stage when you hear voices like that. It just kind of blows your mind. Then I was just digging around. I found a couple of fun things here. So I just figure I'll do some backstage visiting today. A few years back, by the way, that era performance, we went there twice. That one was from 2012. Let me see what we got here. A few years back, I did the Academy Awards. I was in the orchestra for the Academy Awards, and we were rehearsing over at Capitol Records for the show. And one of the violinists, principal violinists in the show was Anne Marie Calhoun, who does like all of Hans Zimmer's movies and stuff. And she's like a remarkable solo artist. And Stefan Rembel was playing guitar in it. And I believe he did the music. I know he did the music, but I believe the name of the movie was Midnight in Paris. It was a Woody Allen movie. And he did the music for it. And we just took a break and they started jamming. And I just thought this was the coolest moment to catch. Towards the end of it, my camera was crapping out, so the volume disappears on it. But this is just them goofing around, improvising. This is when you see how great musicians can be. It's pretty mind.
I want the photo.
Lots of progression from the top.
They have found each other.
This is where my phone camera was crapping out. Amazing players. Just, I mean, they're just fabulous. You know, I love just being in a room with those kind of musicians. One last one. When I do the Grammy pre-show, our musical director, and I've done lots of projects with him, is the remarkable Cheche Alara. And we used to do the Latin Grammys, and he was the musical director on that. And we were doing a project, and he was just sitting at the piano, and I just said, come on, just do a little improv here. Let's just do a little improv. And this is him just sitting at the piano, just kind of making me happy. I love Cheche, man. He's one badass, talented kid.
Okay.
what a maniac. He's really gifted, but I've worked with a lot of musical directors over the years, and he is like the bomb. He is really one of the best. And but I've been finding all kinds of. Oh, I'll close off with this one. A few Christmases. This was 2007. No, I don't know when this was. That's the wrong date on there. It was Christmas time, and I went to my local post office, and Channel 7 News happened to be at the post office. I've posted this on my Facebook page before, but this was one of those weird moments where you just kind of walk in, and I've got a crap load of stuff on a dolly that I'm bringing into the post office, and the news happened to be there, and this is what went on.
The post office on the busiest day of the year, trying to get gifts to friends and loved ones in time for Christmas.
It's just part of the routine, and you just do it and just relax and enjoy. The fact that I was clean shaven when I got in line should have no bearing on how long I've been here.
Yeah,
Kind of funny to come home and turn on the news and there you are. It's like, but there's all kinds of goodies here. As I looked through all of this stuff, I was finding, stuff with Randy Newman and with Lyle Lovett and stuff. So I'm going to dig through more because for the next couple of days, I think I'm going to lay low with this hand. I really, and I appreciate all the concern for how stupid I am for what I did. But I've done it before and I'll probably do it again. It was just a last minute thought and a slip of the wrist, and I'm paying for it. So I wish everybody a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll be back tomorrow. So if I'm feeling okay, maybe I'll grab some more of the James Taylor Carole King rehearsals and just go after some ballads where I'm not really pounding my hand too hard. But I wish you all the very best, and my thoughts are with everybody out there working hard, even on a Sundays aren't a weekend for the people that are dealing with our health. So they're still in there slogging away, just this uphill battle. And seeing on the news, looking at Sturgis, the motorcycle hang that happens every year in Sturgis, and they're talking about 250,000 people, most not wearing masks and in close quarters. I don't know what it's going to take for people to wake up and get their head out of their ass, but I really feel bad because there's going to be a lot of people dying from that. I'm done. I'm done with this. So let's enjoy Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. But crazy times. So bye bye.